Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Atlantis 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham build. And today we're gonna work on giving a second coat to the rubber bumpers, and we're gonna clean up the mess we made with the panel line wash. I think everything kind of turned out all right. The headlight lenses, the clear stuff that we put in, I can't really tell. You have to really put your face against it to see a difference. Almost looks better on our backup lights. And can't really tell on the... Oh yeah, I can tell on the blinker. Front blinkers. Not bad. But anyways, let's start with a wash. And I just kind of want to clean up a little bit. Is that doing anything? I think so. Just in case I touch my bumpers, I don't want to paint them first. Need some more. Maybe I'll try the thinner side. I did a test just to make sure it wasn't gonna ruin the chrome. Isopropyl here, and then I did some thinner there, but isopropyl don't seem to be cutting it as far as wiping this stuff off. There we go. I don't have a lot of thinner on there either. I was a little worried that it would eat at that line. Got some flash to trim too, I see. The flash that I couldn't see the other day when I was doing the video. I should probably get in the frame here, huh? Okay, I'm gonna get a fresh tip here, because I'm getting kind of frayed up a bit. I'm trying to wipe off as much as I can. Don't want a lot of, just in case we have a adverse reaction later. And then, like I said, I got the Alclad paint coming, so if it does eat it up. I think we'll call it out. Front bumper finished. Let me see off. Yeah, that looks pretty darn good. I know I got a little bit on this bumper here. Just a little drop for some reason. Wipe that down. How'd this one go? This one was alright. And we'll just kind of clean up the ends here. Anything we got on the outside of it? Don't really want to wipe away the inside. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. So we cleaned up the mess. Nothing underneath that's spilled. Oh yeah, we got a little bit right here. We gotta fix that. And it's free from the tree. I'm cleaning up here where it kind of got a little crazy with it. I put a lot of wash on that grill because I was having trouble with it. Not getting in there. Yeah. I think that's something we can be happy with. Nothing at the bottom of that bumper. Well, I'm really happy with the way the rear bumper's taillights. For not having any line to go off of and just kind of freehanding that with a brush. Very happy with the way that turned out. Especially as shaky as my hands can get. When I'm nervous, I'm surprised I can do anything. But now we'll take our thin brush like we had yesterday. Move this bottle of isopropyl out of the way. And I'm going to move this out of the way so I don't put my elbow in it. I'm going to try to keep the bench clean here. Let's get our flat black out again. We're going to give them tips another coat of the flat black paint. Shake it up a bit. Now, I've noticed online, see how these little little decoration pieces are attached to the bumper? On the real car, they're not. So I either have to paint a gloss black on that connecting piece between the top of the bumper and that decorative piece. Or what I'm thinking of doing, because I want it to look right, I think I'll put it on the front of the car body, take some of my masking tape, kind of mask a box around the top so that I get the location right for it, and then I'm just going to take my sprue cutters, snip those two off, and then glue them individually down once I have it marked off on the body, because I would prefer that it not have that. I understand why they did that, to keep the spacing right. And maybe they intended for people to do that, just kind of find the right spot and mark it and cut them off. That's probably what they were thinking. But that's what we're going to do with that. But we're not at that point yet. We are on the second coat of these. These little bumper guards here. And I know my line originally was not very, it's kind of shaky. And I'm going to have to hold the bumper, not let us free from the tree. Because we're not going to want that to move around too much while we're trying to straighten this up a bit. It's not terrible. It's probably a line I could live with, you know, if you're far enough away from the model, you're not going to see it. Wait, I'm shaking bad. There, we got some paint on it. Now we gotta clean up the top. There we go. That's better. Much better. A little bit there I'm gonna have to probably take the toothpick and scrape off because oh, don't touch it. What are you doing? Yeah, I can take the toothpick or whatever and kind of straighten that out. Yeah, I thought I touched it, but I must not have. Getting pretty far down on my bottom. Looks pretty good. Just give it another coat to there. Well, you're going to see me a lot in this video. I can't paint it. I can't see it good enough. I think we got it though. Maybe get the very tips. All right, there we go. That is the second coat on the rubber bumper part. And we cleaned up our mess that we made of the wash. The wheels actually turned out really well, so I'm not going to really worry about that. I was thinking of doing a video later putting the hubcaps rims on the tires, but I think I'll wait because when I snip that off, I'm thinking I'll take a dip of that Alclad paint and chrome paint and touch up where they cut them from the sprue, because I'm going to do some sanding too, I'm sure, to that to make sure they're smooth. But anyways, that is that. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.